Now, yesterday on SmackDown, we seen Flair's retirement match versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Now, I ask you, is Flair's retirement match, is that tarnished due to him continuing to wrestle in TNA? That's a question that kind of comes up for some time. Slightly, you may say. You know, in earlier years, I would say yes, it did tarnish his retirement. Now, in hindsight, I'd probably say no. I'm saying no. I say that because there have been numerous athletes in other sports that have kind of retired and come back and played for another team, not performing at the acceptable level their reputation preceded. You know, I think of Old Timers Day and Yankee Stadium, where retired players play an exhibition game for 3 innings. They're doing it because they're having fun. I'm not trying to say TNA is the New York Yankees of pro wrestling, because they're not. But I don't think that Flair took his time there very seriously to begin with. I think he had fun with what he was given in terms of creative, but it wasn't his best work. Maybe it was all about a paycheck. You know, we want the storybook endings as fans, but we don't live in those guys' skin. You know, you see Jordan play, let's say, for the Wizards. He certainly wasn't embarrassing himself, but it wasn't Air Jordan. Same with Flair. Ideally, that would have been a perfect end, coupled with Raw the next day. But he couldn't get his fix anywhere else, and he went to TNA. He wasn't the Nature Boy anymore. But there were instances where he did embarrass himself. A little bit. But he did so much great stuff in his career that it didn't make me as a fan think less of him. One small portion, you know, of his career in TNA shouldn't define who he was as a performer. I'll tell you, you know, like what I mean by that, the Hogan stuff. The Hogan stuff, for starters, right? He had a match with Sting on Impact. Had trouble sitting through that match, personally. Flair playing second fiddle to Hogan and Bischoff in the Immortal group was embarrassing. And that's, you know, just a few that come to mind. You know, most people remember the good times that one built with their careers. And those memories get discussed far more than the one guy coming out of retirement past the prime. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.